Ladies and gentlemen, boxing enthusiasts from around the world, get ready to witness the master of the ring, the undisputed champion of the welterweight division, and a true legend in the making. Welcome to an exciting episode dedicated to none other than the one and only Terence "Bud" Crawford. Known for his lightning-fast reflexes, lethal combinations, and unparalleled ring IQ, Terence Crawford has taken the boxing world by storm. With an unblemished record and a knockout punch that strikes fear into his opponents' hearts, he has proven time and time again why he is regarded as one of the pound-for-pound best. So if you're a fan of boxing excellence, if you're eager to witness jaw-dropping footwork, masterful head movement, and devastating knockout power, then you've come to the right place. Sit back, relax, and join us on this exhilarating journey as we delve into the remarkable world of Terence "Bud" Crawford. At number 10, we have Terence Crawford versus John Molina Jr. On Saturday night of December 10, 2016, Crawford dominated challenger John Molina Jr., knocking him out via technical knockout in the 8th round. Molina fought a series of increasingly desperate rounds as he held no answer to Crawford's timing, movement, and precision. After enduring more than 7 rounds of punishment, Molina provoked Crawford into a brawl in the 8th, and the champion responded by pounding Molina into the corner, compelling the referee to stop the fight. Early on, Molina was rattled by left-handed body shots from Crawford, but he quickly regained his composure and began holding on to Crawford and grasping away powerful, rapid shots to the head. Crawford was exceptionally outstanding in the 6th round. Molina lost his breath after receiving 2 left uppercuts to the abdomen and immediately leaned on Crawford to recover his breath. Molina looked like a cartoon character stepping onto a rake as soon as he escaped the hold and received a searing blow to the nostrils. At number 9, we have Terence Crawford versus Felix Diaz. The 29-year-old from Nebraska has thoroughly dominated some of the best 140-pound division has to offer. An 11th round technical knockout win over Felix Diaz on a Saturday night of May 20, 2017, his 5th defense of his WBO and WBC world titles. Diaz, a former junior welterweight Olympic gold medalist, displayed a few moments of brutal grace and landed some strikes that were likely the hardest Crawford has been struck in a couple of years. Diaz's aggression enabled him to strike some solid punches, but it frequently landed him in trouble. Crawford's unwavering composure and impeccable timing enabled him to knock out Diaz with several devastating uppercuts, which the Dominican was unable to match. At number 8, we have the fight of Terence Crawford against Julius Indongo. Terence Crawford knocked out Namibian boxer Julius Indongo in the 3rd round on August 19, 2017. Crawford has a record of 32 wins, 0 losses with 23 knockouts at the age of 29. Indongo was 34 years old and had a record of 22 wins, 0 losses with 11 knockouts. Crawford effectively defended his WBC, WBO, and Ring Magazine Super Lightweight Championships and won the WBA and IBF Super Lightweight Championships. In Lincoln, Nebraska, Bud accumulated the WBA and IBF 140-pound titles. Lefty Indongo was harmed by body blows, and a head strike knocked him out in the 2nd round. Indongo desired a Hail Mary pass, but Bud knew he had something left. In round 3, a left hook to the bread container seriously injured Indongo. The performance in this fight is the best of Crawford's entire career. At number 7, the fight of Terence Crawford versus Jeff Horn. Terence Crawford defeated Australian boxer Jeff Horn via TKO in the 9th round on June 9, 2018. Crawford had a record of 33 wins, 0 losses with 24 knockouts and was 30 years old. Horn was 30 years old and had a record of 18 wins, 0 losses with 12 knockouts. Crawford captured the WBO Lightweight Championship. Given Bud's pedigree and the fact that he is regarded as one of the top 3 pound-for-pound combatants in the world, it was obvious that Horn could not match Crawford's expertise. Terence Crawford delivered a low and overhead left hook, and he is suspected that the show was about to close. Horn was nearly knocked out by a straight left at the bell of round 8. Crawford permitted Horn some work to begin the 9th inning. Bud knocked down his opponent with the right after striking both paws. Crawford pounded the champion for 8 rounds before eventually knocking him out in the 9th. Horn beat the count, but Crawford attacked shortly after, prompting referee Robert Baird to step in at 2:32. At the 6th spot is the fight of Terence Crawford versus Jose Benavides Jr. Benavides was no match for Crawford in Saturday's welterweight championship bout on October 13, 2018, though it appeared he would relatively make it to the end. Crawford had other intentions. With 50 seconds remaining, Bod connected with a counter right uppercut and Benavides crumpled to the canvas, his right forearm serving as support for his wounded body. Benavides was saved from further unnecessary punishment by referee Celestino Ruiz, who restrained Crawford with 18 seconds remaining in the bout. Benavides was up on his feet before the count of 10, at which point Crawford unleashed a barrage of ferocious blows. It was Crawford's first defense of the WBO Welterweight World Championship he won from Jeff Horn. Crawford adopted a southpaw stance for the majority of the bout, which aided him in landing a few excellent right-handed blows at the conclusion of a tense round. Benavides displayed no apprehension, dropping his guard in the first round and then taunting his opponent after the bell rung. At number 5 is the fight of Terence Crawford over Amir Khan. On a Saturday night of April 20, 2019, Terence Crawford dribbled Amir Khan all over Madison Square Garden despite the fact that the Knicks are not in the playoffs. Khan's corner stopped the fight during a referee timeout following a low strike that appeared to land more on the thigh than the groin, bringing a disappointing conclusion to the bout. After Crawford accidentally landed a low strike on Amir Khan in the 6th round, Khan's trainer Virgil Hunter stopped the fight and awarded Crawford a controversial technical knockout victory at Madison Square Garden in New York. Khan had a few positive moments at the conclusion of the 5th round, timing a left hook and delivering a couple of flush punches to the jaw. However, these positive moments were infrequent. At the 4th spot is Terence Crawford's fight over Mean Machine. Bod had a knockdown in the 7th round followed by 2 more in the 9th, and in the 3rd round, Mean Machine landed cleanly while Bod attempted to grasp the decisive blow, a lead right hand. Crawford utilized his knuckles and feet in the 9th inning, and he began the round with a left hook to the jaw that sent Mean Machine staggering. Crawford's right uppercut knocked him down for the first time. Crawford, a 32-year-old southpaw from Omaha, Nebraska, disposed of Cavillias, a 31-year-old Lithuanian, with relative ease, gaining his 3rd title defense by technical knockout at 44 seconds of the 9th round. Cavillias is now a member of Crawford's First Law Society, which also includes Yuriorkis Gamboa, Victor Postel, Julius Indongo, and Jose Benavides Jr., who all suffered their first defeat at the hands of Crawford's skill and speed. At number 3 is Terence Crawford vs. Kell Brook. On a Saturday night in Las Vegas, Terence Crawford began slowly and ended quickly, halting Kell Brook with a barrage of strikes in the 4th round to retain his welterweight title. Crawford turned the tide of the fight with a powerful right hand that sent Brooke into the ropes, prompting referee Tony Wicks to issue an 8 count. When the fight resumed, he landed 6 strikes to the head before referee Wicks stopped the bout at 1:14 of the 4th round. Crawford, who improved his record to 36 wins, 0 loss with his 28th knockout, took his time to figure out Brooke, who used his jab and quickness to win early rounds. After transitioning from orthodox to southpaw posture, he began landing punches at a faster rate before unleashing a right hook that sent Brooke tumbling across the ring early in the 4th round. At the 2nd spot is Terence Crawford's fight versus Shawn Porter. In one of the most anticipated fights of the year, Terence Crawford defeated Shawn Porter by technical knockout in the 10th round Saturday night of November 20, 2021. Crawford knocked down Porter early in the 10th round with a left uppercut, followed by a devastating right hand to the temple and a subsequent left hook to the forehead. Porter's trainer and father, Kenny, tossed in a towel and requested that referee Celestino Ruiz stop the fight. Crawford was ahead on the scorecards of all 3 judges at the time of the stoppage. Porter, who has ascended to become a legitimate top 5 welterweight and was Crawford's most formidable opponent, exhibited unrelenting aggression in the first few rounds. After playing defense and throwing more smiles than punches, Crawford eventually displayed offensive sides in the 6th round and exploded in the 9th and 10th rounds, the final 2 rounds of Porter's career. At the first spot of Terence Crawford's knockout fight is against Ava Nation. Crawford knocked out Ava Nation in the 6th round on December 10, 2022 at the Chi Health Center in Omaha, Nebraska in front of an enthusiastic home audience. Crawford launched slowly against Ava Nation. In the first round, the Russian challenger delivered the most significant strike of the fight with an overhand right. Crawford, who is known for altering his posture, began in an orthodox position before switching to a southpaw stance after Ava Nation's early success with a similar strategy. Ava Nation did have some success, but when Crawford turned up the heat beginning in the fourth round, his forward pressure left him mired in the dirt and at the mercy of Crawford's superior speed and shot selection. The Russian boxer was knocked out by a vicious right hand that concluded a combination and sent him crashing to the canvas. Crawford stated he earned $10 million for the bout with Ava Nation. And that's a wrap for today's episode. Thank you all for joining us as we dove deep into the incredible career of the one and only Terence Crawford. From his humble beginnings to becoming one of the most dominant forces in the boxing world, Terence has proven time and time again that he is a force to be reckoned with. Until next time, keep on fighting for your dreams just like Terence Crawford did. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you soon for more thrilling episodes here on US Top 10 TV. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any future content. Take care and keep punching!